Hello, my name is Hector Bastidas, and in this video I'm going to talk about the activity I enjoy doing and how this activity helps in my professional and in personal development. First of all, I have to say that I enjoy doing many activities. For example, I like to travel, I like to practice in sports, and I also like to learn languages when I have the time and the money and whatever. And I'm gonna focus just in traveling part and like traveling activity, which is more than activity. I will say that it's a need. Um, Ever since we were kids, I had the chance to experience through my dad what it's traveling feels like. He used to work in a multinational company, so he has to travel a lot outside of the country, Brazil or Germany, for example, or United States. And he used to go with my mom every time they come back home, they come with new experiences and with learning, even though with new words. And that's learning stuff. Something that you just can't deny. It helps a lot to help you, to open relations with other people. When I grew up, I finished the high school, beginning the college, and my mom sent me to the United States to get in touch with other relatives we have there. Again, that was my first time that I went outside of the country by my own. I mean, I was alone on the trip, and yeah, of course, I was scared, but it was good. Then I started traveling to the United States, especially the United States, because of the language, trying to practicing a little bit more. And when I went to Buenos Aires, I had the chance to go to Brazil a few times. Then I went to Chile and other places in South America. The last year I have the chance to go to different countries because of work, because I have the chance to, my holidays and my vacations. And every time I went to outside of the country, I got a new experience. And a new experience is something that adds value to your life. Always good. Of course, always good. The last year, for example, I went to visit my close auntie. She lives in Paris. And, and my sister, that she was in Madrid for about that time. So I had my smaller Euro trip. I had a chance to go to Turkey and to Israel to see friends I hadn't seen in a lot of time, maybe 5 years. And from a personal point of view, this was refreshing because it was like um, getting in touch with relations that I haven't had time to cultivate, and or to I had, you know when you're not living in the same country, you just let people behind, or you just don't get in touch with them too often because you're doing your job and your day-to-day activities, and you forget important people maybe. So it's important to get in touch with them. So of course, you're in a nice place and a good excuse to get close to them. So in your personal point of view, it was refreshing to see my relatives, to see my friends, to meet new people, to meet new places. So obviously, it opens my mind, and it gives me flexibility when, if in work, I get in touch with the old in life, when people from these cultures. For me, it's easier because I already been there, so I pretty much know what they really know um, about the city they live. For example, if I run into someone who actually lives in Madrid, for me it's going to be easier to start a conversation with them. So yes, that is important for establishing new relationship, maybe even new networking. Um, from a professional point of view, well, the networking is important. So it opens and it makes some entry barriers to fall down because you are no longer a foreigner. You may be not being not for this, maybe for another country. You might be for another country, but it doesn't mean that you just can have a good connection with foreigners who come to visit. You have to work with. So traveling opens your mind. Get getting You get in touch with other cultures. You get to know by first hand what is to live in those countries, how is to talk to them, how is to be friend of them, how if they are like in some cultures they are more touchy than other cultures. In other cultures they just hold hands. In other cultures they just give keys. These details gives a lot of information about how you should behave with them. You know, if you go to China, maybe they don't kiss, but if you go to France, they do kiss. And if you be in Argentina, I mean, say hi with a kiss on the chin. Maybe if you go to Brazil, they do not, but they give you a big hug. So there's difference, and if it's much better if you're already aware of this, if you know these people, if you have friends from those countries, if you've been there, of course, maybe you forget once, but you get used to it, and you just feel more adaptable to new situations, to new cultures, to new people you might know, and in work or in your personal life. For me, being in this country has made me more enthusiastic about meeting new people, enthusiastic about new projects, new challenges, because I see many people with huge challenges that being just um, total success. And if they are total success, I can be a total success as well.